Warhawks will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. To the air, it's Stockton. Grabbed in the middle, it's Green.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
And the Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quarterback may change this route. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
From the gun on 3rd down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Man, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab, plenty for the 1st down. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
On the move, it's Barkley. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Green. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Got his man quickly. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable 3rd down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Gonna look downfield again. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. The ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Might be calling a hot route. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger.
Oh my God, bro, you gonna miss that fucking throw too?
On the board.
I love the aggressive nature in the play column there. The opening drive in the game. You have an opportunity on 4th down, obviously, to just kick a field goal, take the lead.
Motherfucker had no reason to throw a high ball right there. Just a random ass, stupid ass high ball, bro. This game is stupid.
They score a touchdown.
Before that, I dropped a wide open pass. Like, what kind of shit is that?
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. That's caught, it's Hansen. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's got him in the flat. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Using the quick game. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Here's a hit.
No fumble, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
But he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a
Fuck out of here, man.
He does a good job of scrambling around.
Oh, I'm saying they gotta fix this shit. Motherfucker running with the quarterback, get your ass hit stick. You hold on to that. Come on.
Oof. If you get up now, you dang sure gonna feel him later.
They'll need to get this one to the 31 here on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Mendoza. Going for it all. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's not afraid to go deep. Intercepted to stop the threat. Takes it the other way.
You know, the best free safeties I remember
Good shit,
were the ones that just have a sixth sense. It's like they
I'm really just shocked they let me catch that shit. I mean, it's 4th down anyway.
Into trying to make throws, but they never have a chance of making that.
Game be pissing me off, bro.
He baited the QB into a bad decision and made him pay.
My first drive, they tried to hold me. Had a touchdown pass. My running back dropped it fucking 3 yards away from me. The touchdown I did got, he randomly threw a high ball. Damn near threw him a high ball right into a defender.
Losing a couple of yards. yards.
Then we hit stick a quarterback, he holds on to it. Like this game is fucking ridiculous.
Clemson has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass on second down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
So we gotta get that
It's
out.
easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Making side adjustments here. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Throws for the tight end. Got the big pause on it, but couldn't hang on. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eye.
Good defense.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
UL Monroe has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. Breaks into the open. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Well, they tried to catch him off guard with a pass play down there on the goal line, but David, he just held on to it way too long. The defense able to get home and get the sack.
Yeah, and that's great coverage. And you love this part of the field. You know exactly what you want to do. You play more man coverage. There's less space to coverage. You don't have to worry about those speedy wide receivers going deep. Nice job not only on 1st down getting the sack. Now I put them into a predictable 2nd down. Now they can't just run the football and be conservative.
Just couldn't quite hook up on that last pass play. Now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Let's it go to the end zone.
Come on, safety.
Touchdown, UL Monroe. The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. Looking for the tie with the extra point. A methodical drive.
That was a hell of a throw, though,
Finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
Split second later, safety would have got there. He should have been there, though.
So much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find
Freak,
this
what
big
up, bro?
fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Galloway.
Bro, before this, bro, I was trying to fucking play regs. I was in the playoffs, bro. I was searching for like 20 minutes, bro. I couldn't find it. I was so mad. I was like, fuck, I'll go play this shit then. I'm like, I don't even want to be playing this right now. I was trying to play some regs.
Big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Good D.
Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Moving away from pressure. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
The Warhawks have it with a 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A 1st down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Warhawks! Excellent pass by the back.
I came downhill too. I thought I could hit him. He motherfucker stood me up.
Run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we're going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
He'll bring it out. It's Galloway. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Back to throw, it's Stockton. Under fire. The sure hands, it's Galloway. And a little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30.
That had to be a coverage bust because there is no way one of the best receivers in the country was that wide open. Somebody on defense wasn't where they were supposed to be. They had their eyes in the wrong place. That should not happen ever.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. Quarterback's got the 1st. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He might want another play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Uncorks one. Hey!
Why he throw it so low?
And an early drive with the turnover. Got room on the return. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play.
That was a terrible throw. I didn't think I had to highball that.
Position for this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the catch.
Okay.
It's strong. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Oh, they're after him. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And a confident throw and catch, and they're in the red zone at the 13. And the Warhawks will line it up on 1st and 10.
I was sure he threw that kind of late.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the 1st without scoring. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Direct snap. Touchdown, UL Monroe. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass, it's Stockton. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. Makes a grab on the shot. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. Tigers will kick it off to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
To the air on 1st down. Trying to burn this defensive back. He's got it inside the 15. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
Touchdown, Warhawks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
He'll bring it out. It's Galloway. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Complete to the right. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He'll try to do it himself.
The fuck was
Just too
that?
much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Looking to throw again. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Galloway. He makes the catch. He's knocked down immediately, but they'll have a goal-to-goal situation from the 8.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
Might be changing the route. From the gun. Bringing the heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
Great awareness by that defender that time. Seeing the ball thrown, getting his big paw, knocking it down, and now you set up second down.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone.
Man, I love the decision.
That's all we can get up in there. Guess not.
Look for your shots. You don't see it. Tuck it. Get positive yards. Makes the next down even easier. That is a great heads-up early down play for this QB.
And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
And that is the play this defense had to have. Did you look in the secondary right there? I mean, he was open, guys. Like, that would have been a touchdown, and this defense got to the quarterback, hit him as he's throwing the football, forced the errant pass, and dodged a bullet.
To the air, it's Stockton. Pressure coming. It's incomplete, and the defense makes a stop and gets the football back.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going.
And he held on to that.
That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Yeah, listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Warhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air on second down. Throws to the wideout. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around to make it an easy pass and catch.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. He uncorks one deep. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got...
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe.
GG, what's up, bro?
One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's
Shit, we was like 7-0, but it's looking like we're gonna lose this one. So we're gonna be like 7-1 after this, unless we pull some shit out of our ass. I wasn't even trying to play. I was trying to play fucking. I was trying to play regs earlier, bro. And right before I hopped on, I was searching for 20 minutes in the playoffs. I was like, bro, I'm over this shit. So I just started playing. I wasn't even trying to play this right now.
With the break, they had a little
But it said it was only like 700 people on or something like that. I couldn't find no game, bro. Literally, I was searching for 20 minutes, bro.
Downfield to throw. Makes the grab on the left. He gets inside the 40 to the 39, but he is still well short of that first down marker. It'll be fourth down. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late.
He's got it in more than enough for a first down. Touchdown, UL Monroe.
Good shit, buddy. I ain't gonna waste your time. Good shit, bro. And we got smacked in that one. We started off good though, bro. We started off good as fuck in that game. 7-0. Got a pick, had the ball with a chance to go up 2 possessions. Didn't score. It was all downhill from there. All downhill from there. Yeah, we 7-1 right now. So shit, we can't lose. I gotta go. I gotta win 3 more in a row. I can't lose no more. Hey, High Tower Dior, what's up, bruh? I'll be watching your shit, bro. Was that you I just played? Oh, so I don't think that was. I don't know if that was you. Crazy, bro. We got a celebrity up in the chat, man. High Tower Dior, bro. It's crazy. I seen that KJ's burner and shit. I'll be watching that motherfucker too. I'll be wondering if that was him, bro. But I mean, yeah, GG's, bro. You whipped my ass in that one. Like I be fucking with the cut sometimes. Like I'm on the leaderboard on regs, but I be fucking with the cut sometimes, bro. When I get bored. You gave me that L though, so I guess we're not going undefeated. Jesus. Hey, I was just saying that. I was like, bro, we had a good ass start, bro. We was up 7-0, then we got a pick, had the ball, a chance to go up 14-0, and all downhill from there.
And it'll come out to the
All
25,
downhill.
No attempt at a return.
So like, I really don't know like what the fuck I be doing on here, but I be wondering like how people go all these souped up ass teams, man. Like I don't know nothing about chemistries and none of that, but I just got me some cards and be playing. Nah, GG, you actually might be good though, bro. I feel like everybody don't have to. I'm the only one who been having to search for 30 minutes to find a game in the playoffs. I be watching everybody else. They be like 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Hands it off. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Georgia going up tempo.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get...
He lets it fly.
I need that knockout right there on that animation, bro. That's crazy.
A few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, and they finally get
GG fucking Hightower Dior, he just be playing cut, bro. I don't even think he be playing nothing. At least when I watch him, like all he do is play cut.
to throw. It's Mendoza. Got a man. It's Smith. Steps out of bounds just inside the 20. They'll mark him down at the 18. The Dogs with a second and short to keep this drive moving. On the ground, it's Hemby. Fights off a defender. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. And the Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. Might as well give it to him again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Gets the back moving. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Come on, bruh. How does he still catch that?
That one takes it down to the
How does he still catch that?
13-yard line.
This slot receiver gives
Like, this is some shit I'll never understand. But they be letting people throw right into a hard flat and still make the catch. But I'll never understand that shit.
Safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
On third down, he drops to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone. But they'll
Crimson, what's up, brother?
And the Dogs, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Georgia!
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly. And you saw it right there on the opening drive of the game. What a beautiful touchdown there.
He'll bring it out. It's Galloway. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Bunch formation for these receivers. Offense changing the play. Wants to throw. It's Stockton. And the quarterback goes down all the way back, and it's 4
Well, it wasn't great field position to start with, and it's getting worse now. The defense gets a sack. They're getting aggressive.
Damn, bro, you forgot the password to your account. That's crazy.
Here they come on 2nd and 3.
Your password must have been some crazy shit.
Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Gauntlet.
Need to do a better job as a defender tackling the catch. On the curl route, he had a chance to break on the ball, get the receiver down, couldn't do it, and as a result, they give up an explosive play.
Bro, am I tripping or is this motherfucking goal line?
Pinned just inside their own 20. They need to
I guess not this time. I was like, bro, am I tripping?
From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been...
Yeah, Hexy, I know who that is. I mean, yeah, I know who that motherfucker is.
They've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The definition of 4 down.
Didn't he win the the little college tournament, didn't he? The one that was in Atlanta over there?
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the
I think he be streaming too. That name sound familiar.
Go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the 1st down.
Bro, I think his main shit is Madden or something. I
And
don't know.
he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available.
He said he purchased the ebook.
We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. Guys,
Hey,
let's have a look
we'll
at
be
the
all right.
stats as we've played 1 period. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Quarterback making checks.
Oh, okay. I see what's going on.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Hauls it in. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw on 1st down. Got it.
But what is that animation though? You see how he stumbled when he caught it? Like, what is that?
Move the sticks. It's 1st down.
What the fuck is that?
Running the drag route against man coverage like that is a
Catch the
quarterback,
ball and
you
go
gotta put
score,
the
son.
ball
What
out
you
in front
keep
of
your feet?
target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a 1st down like they did right there.
On the option. He'll toss it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. And now a chance to pull even. First and goal as we get late in the first half. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Trying to bull his way in. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
All right, my boy Crimson, man. Appreciate you checking in, big dog.
Through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this.
Get at you next time.
You trailed a little in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Longhorns, what's up, bro?
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves
Hey,
on
cut
is being
it, bro. I was
physical and
like I said, I was
physical.
telling them I
So
wasn't
they
even
get
trying
a
to play
big
this
hit on
shit,
a guy
bro.
that's already had a
I'm in the
couple
playoffs on
touches
regs,
this
and I was searching
That's
for
a
20
good
minutes. I
omen
said,
for the
fuck that.
defense.
So now
I'm like, I was
it's
just wasting
second
time,
and
bro.
long.
I couldn't find no fucking game.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. They'll go to the ground. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second.
Oh my God.
And
You
this
see how
is
they
going
be
to
hoeing?
incomplete on third.
He about to throw a pick so they make him
Third and
overthrow
short
it.
like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hit.
Look how they
trying
do
to get
you.
the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely
Look
off
how they
there for
do
the
you, bruh.
offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. He's moving out of the pocket. They get to him as he throws. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. At the 40.
Oh, damn. Good block, lineman. Fuck.
Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. The defense gets it.
I was about to say, if we didn't get the stop right there, I was going to be so fucking mad. Like, he was going to throw me right up a pick six before that. And he, of course, he overthrows it.
Defense can get off the field there on fourth down. Just get a stop, get a tackle, back the ball away. We're going to pick it off, and we're going to take it to the house. Great play.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Mendoza. Dumps it to the back. Caught close to the marker. It's Hemby. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first. Looking to throw on first down.
Quarterback now breaking the field. And he's left with
Nice.
no option but to throw it away.
The offense
My
just
boy
has not
Longhorn,
been able
stay
to
at
find
work,
a
bro.
way
That's how it's
to
supposed to
get
be,
their
though.
rhythm
Get that
going
money.
here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game.
I had to work
That was a
today,
really
too,
good
bro.
example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Plenty of work to
Had to
do
go
here
get me
on
some
second
trainings
and
in
long.
this morning. Go work some moms out.
Looking to fire. Finds the tight end.
Bro, what the fuck? You don't tackle him?
34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
Like, why did my corner just stop?
The Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Gonna take a shot.
Oh, I seen it too.
And he will score! Touchdown Bulldogs!
I seen it too. I tried to get there.
In the passing game, QB and his target on the exact same page. The extra point now is going to tie this thing up. And they've got some real momentum here heading in at halftime.
And he puts through the extra point. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Fielded in the end zone. It's Galloway. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. He wants to change this route. To the air, it's Stockton. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle, it's Green. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Gotta be
You said you got the man cave coming soon?
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it
Bro, what
easy
the
on his
fuck?
quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and
Damn,
he
my
moves the
stupid ass got
sticks.
true clock on.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two.
I said I can't have a damn I can't have a man cave, bro. I'll never see. If I had a man cave, I ain't never gonna see my family, bro. Yeah, I'ma just be in that motherfucker.
Wants to go up top on first down. Here comes the heat. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half.
My stupid ass had true clock on, bro. So I just had to launch some shit.
Going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away.
They said the family can come in. Nah, if I ever get one, bro, that's my shit. They be trying to run everything else. Like the man cave is me. Don't even come in here.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
My kids can come in, I guess, but yeah, ain't nobody else getting up in that motherfucker.
Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Manageable, back up
Hey.
in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum.
Them motherfuckers be wearing my nerves, bro. I'm three kids deep, bro.
To the air, it's Stockton. Pocket breaking down. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the
I sure meant to throw the ball. Fuck.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block. He is an absolute absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that side.
Once you get 3 kids deep, bro, your patience is you know what I'm saying? Your patience is low at that point.
On 4th down, looking to pass. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
I'll tell you, man, analytics in college football now are changing the way coaches think about down and distances. And listen, I know there are probably some metrics out there.
T. Glenn, what's up? What game you going to? The Georgia game?
Because the percentages are telling you you got a good shot at keeping the football and keeping possession. That time, though, they're not able to come up with it. And they've now given up the football with their backs to the wall. Defense now is going to have to dig them out of this hole.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
Second down, he'll throw it. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Dogs! They take the lead with the 6.
Manny, what's up, brother?
Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up in that field position, you're thinking touchdown.
You say you done with 2 girls, bro. So I had 2 boys first. And I ain't gonna lie, if I had a boy this 3rd time, I probably would have been done. I had a girl, so I gotta try to get one more boy. But then again, I don't know, bro, because this fucking girl is working my nerves, bro. This motherfucker. Of all my kids, she cried the most. Like, she just turned 1. I'm like, this motherfucker just crying, bro. I'm like, please, just relax. Yeah, Manny, you've been having some good games, bro. You just, you know, once you go through, once we get to the dynasty off season and you recruit, get your team a little better.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless.
You're gonna be solid.
The balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Stockton. That's caught. It's Gauntlet.
I was like, please get down.
Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
To the air on 1st down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
Good shit.
Going the other way, and he's got room. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia!
I love this free safety and how he plays center field. And oftentimes, he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way. Put his foot.
I say you gonna play a dynasty game when you get home. That's a bet.
Showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
Gators was good. Longhorns, I guess the timing was just bad, bro. You had to work right when all the we was just starting the season, so shit, that was all your user games for the most part. You still got some coming up, man. You done missed all your user games now.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Quarterback may change this route. Out of the chute, quick toss.
But why would he fucking
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver
highball a screen
You're
pass?
matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
2nd down coming up. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Throws to the tight end. Working that left side. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop.
I'm already knowing, bro. That's what sucks about. I mean, it sucks to be working like that.
Receivers to work themselves open.
When you get that check, you feel a little better.
Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Barkley.
Oh my God, good spin.
Into the secondary on the right. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space.
Bro, if Ball was smart, he would get the fuck out of there.
That guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And the extra point splits the uprights. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Longhorns, how long your shifts at work, bro? What you working, 12s?
Here they'll start this drive at their own 25.
Ball definitely not going to Texas, bro. Y'all can't run the ball.
From their own 25-yard line.
Y'all didn't have no running game this year.
Give to the single back. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter and sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza.
Just as good as everyone in the bro. Gators, don't come on, bro. Don't start that.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. They'll send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Catch in the middle, it's Galloway.
He held on to that.
To check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know.
We don't have time to go through all the positions that people got better than Florida, bro. We'll be here all day.
They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Looking for space. It's Hemby. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And if you'd have told this defense that they stuffed this great running back today, they'd have taken it. They'd have been happy, but the offense has still put up production, and they're still in the lead, trying to find a way to finish this one off.
Leaves it with the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical.
Gators, you know you said that talent shit last year, bro. That was supposed to be the case this year. That's what you were saying before this year. We're loaded with talent. Look what happened to Florida.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got him down. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
I'll tell you what, offenses nowadays, the throw game, they feel so comfortable with it, even late ball games. Don't worry about the clock. They're not worried about that because they know the execution rate is so high. They get the big 4.
Turning it on! And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Going to work in the red zone.
Bro, did y'all make a bowl game this year?
Getting it into the end zone. Give to the running back. He is going nowhere, and this defense is...
I don't even know if I remember seeing Florida playing a bowl game this year, bro.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this 3rd down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
The give to the tailback. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And now,
yeah, you know, Longhorns. Gators holding on to that win against Texas, bro.
It is perfect, and they'll push that lead out a little further. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Galloway. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Might be calling a hot route. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Under fire.
But look at my lineman, bro. This motherfucker just facing the other way. I'm trying to run the defender into.
I love when my quarterback gets outside the pocket. I got an opportunity to make a huge play. But when it's not there, now I want him to make the simple play. Throw it away. Don't take the sack. Don't take the loss of yards plays.
And as he throws. And they can't connect, but the flag flies. And I think this is going to be pass interference.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it.
Damn, bro. We started off 7-0 and lost 2 fucking straight.
You hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty.
That's not good.
Looking to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
And, man, that's a big-time play for this offense. This quarterback, he's put the ball in harm's way. He's already had a couple of interceptions. This ball was kind of a 50-50 ball. Nice to see the receiver make a play and get some yards after the catch. Make a big play for this offense.
Looking for his man in the middle. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin.
My boy Crush, what's up, brother?
It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Rushes on him. Trying to escape and get it himself. And the consolation prize there. He gets into the end zone. Won't win them the
GG's,
game,
bro.
but at least a score as the clock hits 0.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
The extra point here is good, but that just gives us a little window dressing as the score draws closer and the game is over.
Damn, bro, we started off 7-0 and lost 2 fucking straight. Damn. The one I lost before that, I definitely got BTA, but I feel like I could have won that one. That one stupid ass throw I made at pick 6. That's a fact though, Crush. Them bills got to be paid. I remember one time I was working at this warehouse, bro, and I remember I was talking to this one guy. He was like, "Yeah, I got the day off tomorrow." I was like, "Okay, that's a bet, bro. I'll catch you when you get back." Next day he was at work. I was like, "Bro, I thought you were taking a day off." He was like, "Man, they keep sending bills." I said, "Yeah, I feel you, bro." That's one thing. Them bills don't give a fuck about none of that. They gonna keep coming. Spike said, "Why the music say?" Hey, they do got some low key, little catchy music on here, bro. Low key, they do. Look, when they when they do the Never Scared, that shit is crazy. When they do the Never Scared by Bone Crusher, they got that on here. I wonder if I'm gonna find a game if I'm gonna run one with VTech, bro. Paying bills is a scam? Nah, I ain't gonna say it's a scam, bro. I mean, it depends how you look at it, but I mean, fuck, you need power and all that shit. You need all that shit nowadays, unless you're just gonna be in the dark. You know what I'm saying? Like most of the time, most ovens is gas powered now, so you need power. I mean, electric. Electric stove. You need power. You really don't need cable because if you get internet, you can stream everything nowadays. There's sites where you can stream shit live if you want to. Cable's a scam. Cable's a scam now. I'll say that. But I mean, you need a cell phone. You need power to your house, of course. Your heat and electricity bill, if that's separate, you need that. I mean, everything else is stupid, bro. Like, they be having, like, trash bills. I've lived in places where you had, like, a trash bill. I was like, bro, it's stupid. I'll figure out the trash myself. I'll take it somewhere. I used to ride around, just find dumpsters and dump trash in it. Like, take a trash bag and just run around to the dumpster and take that shit out. Dumpster being back of a store or something. Bro, nothing can be free, bro. That's what makes the world go round. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, GG. VTech is my squad in real life, bro. I run with VTech in a second, bro. I ain't tripping. I rammed him the other day. VTech in Cincinnati. I be using them. I'm just trying to see if I can find a game faster with VTech than Texas A&M though, because last time I was searching for like 20 minutes. That's why I hopped on cut. But Longhorn, ain't nobody about to like hunt or fish and shit no more. Ain't nobody feel like doing all that. But I mean, you would have to, like, if you don't want to work, you have to start doing shit like that, living like a caveman. Motherfucker better buy some candles. And you be out hunting and fishing, washing your clothes in the river and all that. Yeah, Gators, we about to show you what some real football look like.
Welcome to Caesars Superdome, home of the Saints, right here in New Orleans, Louisiana. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on.
Bro, you know they damn near do charge for oxygen. I don't know if you got kids or not, bro, but like just for your kid to be born, you gotta pay for that. To go to the hospital and all that shit. Like you had to pay. Like if you don't have no insurance, no pretty good insurance, you gotta pay for that shit. It's like, damn, bro, just because I had a baby, I'm stuck with a fucking $10,000 bill. Like fuck. Longhorns, you got a ranch or some shit though, don't you? So I mean, you don't even have to really pay for it. Don't you got like you say you got a farm or a ranch or something? That's free meat for you. That's why you don't do it. You don't have to buy shit. You got all of it right there.
The Gamecocks will kick this deep to begin the game. Bringing it out, it's Williams. Tackled at the 14, not very good.
Damn, gentlemen, can we block?
Position to start here. Let's go. Right. Single.
Yeah, that's true, bro. Crush, it's all different type of people, bro. That's like the beauty of life right there.
Now the 40. Inside the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Too much speed for the defense.
Get on here and get some highlights with Virginia Tech, bro. Where Gators at, bro? I be trying to tell. Where Gators at? bro. If money didn't exist, I mean, I don't even know, bro. Like I say, like without a lot of shit, bro, it would just be, we'd be back to the caveman days. You know what's really crazy though, bro? It's like it's some people on this earth, bro, that can give everybody like Elon Musk, and I know like people like that will never do it, but he can give everybody like 200,000, probably more than that, and be cool. He can give every single person on earth that much money. Cause I was reading some shit like, they make like $50,000 a second or some shit like that. It's like, god dang. I don't even know what I would do with that type of money.
Defensive backs up on the line, showing press. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football.
If we had to pick another planet to live on, it'd probably be the moon, bro, or something. I feel like at some point, probably, obviously not in our lifetime, but I think at some point people gonna be living on the moon too, bro. Like, could you imagine walking around and meeting somebody and be like, "Hey, where you live at?" "Oh no, I'm from the moon. I'm just visiting for summer break. I live on the moon." Like 500 years in the future, they be saying shit like that. We meet people from different states. They're gonna meet people from different planets. Skill.
Well, that's what we call a silent football by the defense. They took away the back inside.
You talking about Isaac Brown from Louisville?
Quarterback on the option. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Knockout. There we go. Good knockout, 2-9.
My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football.
Oh my gosh, the defense busted coverage. Leave the receiver wide
Hey,
open
Freak
and
talk
move
about,
the
hey,
ball.
that was a good ass question though, bro. Like, if you couldn't live on Earth, what other? I mean, they say like people been going to the moon. I don't think they faked the moon landing though, bro. Like, why would they even do that?
And on fourth
Oh
down,
my
the
goodness.
punter sends it away.
Bro, get back, move.
And they'll spot this right near the 40. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Catch made on the left side. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Nah, I feel you on that, Crush. I done definitely sent my stupid ass to the moon a few times, fucking around with that.
Defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Dropping back. It's Drones. He's got it in the open. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Green. Touchdown, Hokies. Great connection there for 6 points.
Virginia Tech playbook is crazy though,
We've
bro.
seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone.
Like, sometimes that's why I be wishing like we can pick any regular playbook online, for college football playoff, like with any team. I run with so many different more teams and playbooks, but it's like if you pick a team, you stuck with that playbook.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
Yeah, Longhorns got the land over there, bro. We about to go post up at Longhorn shit. If I ever have to come back to America, bro, I'm coming right to you, bro. I'm like, let me just stay in the barn, bro, till I get back on my feet. Of course. My boy Duck, what's up, bro? I ain't seen Duffel bag in a minute.
Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Crush, I seen Saucy on that shit. I didn't even know about the tournament. I woke up this morning and I saw he had in his title like $600 tournament or something. I was like, damn, bro, I wish I knew about some of that stuff. Oh, I missed the ball.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Get closer to midfield now.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball.
All right, come on now.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Bro, yeah, Saucy's nice, bro.
Lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back.
Yes, sir.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. Past the 20. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
And the offense convert that pick into points. They're set up 1st and goal.
Duffel bag, we've been chilling, bro. Just been posted. You feel me? What you been on, bro? I ain't talked to your ass since college football 25, I think.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Stop right.
I would have rather you not catch that, for real.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Back to throw. It's Drones. Pressure is coming. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get into the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
So Virginia Tech, Kirk, is
Losing on the last play of the game, bro, that's terrible. That shit be happening to me too, and it's always some stupid shit. I can always tell, bro. I'll be like, yeah, he about to get this. I have somebody under and over the top. He mosses both of us, gets hit in the air, still catches it, breaks another tackle. I'll be like, okay, I see what we on.
crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal.
Bro, stay your stupid ass in the end zone.
Doesn't get much. Is going to be ruled down short of the marker.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Quarterback making some changes at the line. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw.
I did not mean to snap that.
Defense is coming after him.
Fuck, I did not mean to fuck. I was trying to make an adjustment. I didn't mean to snap it, bro.
Ends with the sack.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. It looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
All right, bro. Of course, he breaks a sack, too. My boy was coaching football? God damn.
guys up front.
That's what I need. I need to coach some football, bro. I just don't have the patience, bro. Motherfuckers be pissing me off. What you coach now, like a high school duck?
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
T-Ben, that's what I was saying, bro. Because, you know, in college football 25, bro, I'd never heard of a football game where you had to run with that. Dang, you had to run with that team's playbook.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third
Like, you've
down.
always been able to choose until 25. I was like, that shit kind of strange.
They dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive. They got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
The defense is spread all over the field.
At least you on the good side of the ball, bro. That defense, that's where the dogs is at on defense. But you know, a lot of people be coaching out of position. But when I was at Nevada, bro, we had this small motherfucker coaching the D-line. Like there's no way he played D-line ever in his life. But you know, he was a coach. If you just know how to, if you know how to coach it, if you know how to coach, then shit.
And now the first play of this drive.
But in high school, I mean, that's a good good level to coach at, bro. You're really changing lives.
That's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped.
Get them little motherfuckers to
Sometimes
college.
can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
The pocket breaking down. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing
Bro,
situation.
we're at 3rd and 20. What the fuck is going on?
Things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. A deep shot to the right. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Well, this was a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The Hokies line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Bro, tackle, fucking. I just watched him. He didn't even. T-Ben, what team you be playing with, bro? Who you be running with when you play Reds?
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Finally tackled out at the 19, and just like that, the offense is moved into the red zone.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a first
Tsunami. DB, what's up, brothers?
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To throw, it's Drones. Launching one to the end
Catching
zone.
to get down. Fuck.
Incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation, all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone.
Touchdown, Virginia Tech. This quarterback on fire today.
I mean, body blow after
Yeah, Skip,
body
you already
blow.
know,
It
man.
just
I'm always
cannot
showing
get
love
any
when I catch
worse
you
for
on,
this
bro.
defense. The offense once again
Even like for a lot of
dropped
y'all, like
the ball
when
into
y'all
the
be
end zone
on,
for another touchdown.
I be in there. You know, most of the time I don't type though, cause you know when y'all be on, I'm so far ahead, bro. I'm probably doing some shit with the family, so I be looking and shit. I don't type nothing, but I always be on there trying to support, man.
Before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25.
Ever gave you uppies? Spike? What are you talking about, bro? Ever gave you uppies? What is that? Missouri and South Carolina. I mean, Missouri do got a sleeper squad. Everybody be running with South Carolina.
From the line now. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. Tried for a
I
big
thought he
play
caught
there
that.
as time runs out in the first half. And the Hokies will kick this away to start the second half.
DB, we chilling, bro. It's time. It's 4:12. It's 4:12 p.m. where I'm at, bro. So I'm winding down the rest of the day. Family gone. So when the family gone, I hop on stream till they get back. Probably got me a couple more hours left. Probably like an hour and a half, some shit.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Here's the throw deep.
That's us.
downfield.
There we go.
That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid game.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Drones. Lets it go quickly.
Oh my God! What the fuck was that?
Some traffic there. Now brings up third down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Off the incompletion sets up
Skip, you know VTech is this is my squad in real life, bro. I always run with VTech every now and then.
quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
I ain't gonna say always, but every now and then I'll run with them. Cincinnati and VTech is my other two squads I'll run with every now and then. It really started was you know when the game first dropped, it was hard as hell to get into the playoffs. So I would use either Cincinnati or VTech whenever I needed to play with like a lower tier team or something. Remember when even when you was undefeated, they wouldn't let you in?
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Bringing pressure. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right.
That drop hurt.
The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that.
He said my guy Bud Foster, man.
To be able to give yourself a chance.
Bud was my guy.
Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Looking deep downfield to the left.
Oh, that's my fault too. Goddamn. I left him all alone. That's on me, corner. Don't worry about it. That's my fault. I'm supposed to have your help. That's where you go apologize. You apologize to the corner. That's me, big dog. I was supposed to have your help over the top, man. My bad.
You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
You know who was stupid, bro? When I was coming out of high school, we was going to camps and all that shit. And I went to, I'm from Cali, so I went to, hold on, we might have something. We don't. I went to UCLA camp, bro, football camp. It was one of those where you, like, stay there on campus and shit for, like, 2 days, 2-3 days. Bro, I'm down. When Coach Rick Neuheisel was there, I'm down there balling, bro. One-on-ones wasn't nobody catching shit. Did not get an offer. I was like, y'all tripping. I'm talking about I'm locking everything down there.
On 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Let's fly to the wideout. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Well executed. He finds space and gets the 1st down yard.
Since he do got a squad though, DB, that's for sure, bro. If you know how to use him and everything. That's what I'm saying. Like this, I like VTech's playbook. If I could just get this shit down, like right now, I'm just calling plays, bro. I don't have no audible set or nothing. I'm just calling shit.
Some great quarterback play and lofty standards to try to live up to.
Looking to pass. It's drones. Looks left and finds his target.
That was a terrible animation.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Yeah, his son is the OC now. Doing a good job too.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
I'm missing so much shit.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, giving up that sack.
My boy Big John, what it do?
Challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Bro, I just keep missing passes. Come on, man.
But it brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
My boy Big John in the house. What's up, brother?
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left.
That's a hell of a throw. Good throw.
Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. He's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
He just throwing that shit anyway.
Gosh, they go for the big play and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free
I played corner and safety, bro.
He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Great start to the drive, and now back-to-back.
Back when I was young and slim.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Oh, we getting some pressure right now.
So Kirk, it's Virginia Tech in the lead. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So down by multiple possessions here, the offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking for a man. Fires it to the wideout. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down.
I'm ass for giving that up.
An explosive play through the air.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He lets it rip. Finds the receiver in the middle of the field. Touchdown, South Carolina. That's how you finish a play.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football.
I gotta lock in before I fucking lose this damn game, bro. I'm right there and just ran right past the ball. Fuck.
Sometimes the back can get lost.
DN, the old linebacker. Oh, so you was out there hitting shit, bro. How big you was in high school, bro? I know you had to be big as hell in high school to play some DN and outside backer.
And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Looks to the left, pass caught. Tackle made after a solid game.
You said you been running that 3-2-6. I ain't ran no 3-2-6. This is the only defense I ran all year, bro. I think it's 4-2-5. That's what I ran all year. I feel comfortable in it. But I need me like another defense. I've been running some more defenses lately, like formation wise. But the playbook 4-2-5.
To throw, it's drones. It's an out route, the catch made.
Damn.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just.
Why that man hit me like that?
Football here with the lead, but instead they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Not going to be easy.
DN, running back, O-line. God damn. Ben play everything.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. The sure hands. It's Green. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Oh, I'd love to see this late in the game.
I ain't lie, bro. All through Pop Warner and like junior ball before high school, bro, I was on offense. I played quarterback, running back. I played defense, but like just I didn't really play defense. You know what I'm saying? Just to get out there if they needed me. But I played running back my freshman year, and I'll never forget, bro. I got my ass popped one good time. I've never been hit like this in my fucking life, bro. I got to high school and got my fucking shit rocked. I'll never forget that shit.
We'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. Rights off a defender.
And I was like, you know what, bro? Put me on the other side of the ball, bro. I said, fuck that. I'd rather hit a motherfucker than be dependent on people to block. And if they don't, I get my shit cleaned out.
For their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. finding a way with a running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock.
Bro, you feel me, bro? Like, I was like, hell no, bro. Motherfucker missed they block on a play, and I got my shit smacked. I'm talking about I'm seeing white. All I heard, boom. I said, oh, shit. No, I'm cool.
To throw, it's Drones.
I said, I want to be doing that to people.
Over the middle.
Bro, what kind of throw was that?
Breaks into the open.
Quarterback, you better make the tackle after you sold the throw. Man, we about to fuck around and sell the game.
Uh-oh, Chris. Here we go. We have ourselves a situation. Great job by this defense. Still within a possession of this game. Get the interception. Now you've got a chance to tie this game.
Nah, I mean we had shit open, bro. It was just that was just a badass fucking throw. Or it was one of either a bad throw or a terrible animation by running back.
Serious urgency for this offense right now.
Because he was open. I tried to back shoulder it.
First down. Looking downfield near the end zone. The pass is dropped. Would have been
my guy just kept going.
But he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do.
240 benching, 325. Yeah, that's wild. DB, where you from? What state you play high school in? Like, where you from? That's crazy.
Back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning.
Yeah, but that sound like some down south type shit. Them motherfuckers be big as hell down there coming out of high school.
And wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially
Skip, you tripping, bro. Miami's not winning at all. I don't think Miami's gonna win it all.
Really good job of that right here.
Comes up with the catch. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
Like I've always been strong, but like as far as like numbers wise for upper body, it wasn't nothing. He almost turned that corner on. It wasn't nothing like crazy, but you know I was a legs guy, bro. Coming out of high school, I was squatting like 500, and then when I got to Nevada, when I got to college, I set the record for squats by a DB. So like any DB that's ever came through that motherfucker, like I squatted more than any DB that's ever came through that bitch. Bro, what is going on? I'm clicking shit.
Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Great catch when they desperately need.
T-Ben, you right, bro. We just folded this whole fourth quarter, second half, whatever. We was up 21-0, I think.
Pull out your best 2-point play here, and if you can execute it, you can tie this game up.
I think if we can get a stop here, we good.
Obviously down 2, they'll go for the 2-point conversion and try to tie the score. Looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket.
Bro, fuck, I'm right there. How? He just threw that shit before he got sacked, bro. I'm right there. That's crazy. That's crazy.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16.
Hey, Tech Hoops, what's up, bro?
In the end zone for a touchback.
I've been all up in your streams lately.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Dropping back, it's Drones. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Defense trying to get the stop here and send this to overtime.
Yeah, Tech Hoops is nice, bro. He be on that. He be on that cut. He know what he doing on there.
They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he fumbles.
Dog.
And the ball rolls out of
What the hell?
bounds. The fumble results in a huge loss.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You could almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out.
I see what's going on.
The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He escapes the pocket.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football.
We got to take it to overtime. I can't believe I'm in this spot, bro. We was up 21-0. Just
in the fourth quarter.
I'm like, bro, I could tell what was going on just from.
And the Hokies will line up to boot it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the ball is away from his own end zone. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. The second overtime, if we get there.
Bro, I mean, I would go all time. I mean, you know, full-time cut, but it's like,
A series of two-point tries.
I don't know,
I
bro.
know that's your favorite.
Regs just got my heart. You feel me? I'm a Regs guy. I just like the real players and shit. Because to me personally, I feel like a good Regs player can go to cut and have success, bro. I don't feel like every good some can, but every good cut player can't come to Regs because you don't have fucking 94 overall players everywhere.
So here comes our first play of overtime.
Like they used to tell me, like all the good play, all the confidence on cut. And I mean, I don't feel like the players are better, but it's just they just have better fucking players
Makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback
on the
came
field.
up
You know what I mean?
here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
But yeah, I remember. I think the first time I ran into you, bro, you was running with UConn. I think it was college football 25, bro. Back when I was playing with Florida, bro, you was running with UConn and fucking dotting me up. I was like, oh my god, who? I said, who the fuck is this guy playing with UConn just dotting me? That was real life sweaty, bro. I think I won that by like 10, maybe 14.
So here we come up on third and short now. This defense trying to get a stop and force a field goal try here in OT. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running with purpose. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, South Carolina. They jump on top in OT.
What a play by this quarterback. We're talking about third down. This is a critical time in this game, and he comes up with
That's crazy, bro.
this coverage. Everything's covered. Uses his legs for not only a first down.
Hey Tech, you know we got a comp online dynasty going, bro. We got like 20 people in there, bro. We got a Discord and all type of shit, bro. We got some good players in there. If you're trying to just hop in one, you should hop in. Cause all the games be sweaty in there. But yeah, you got to know how, like you said, because I don't know how people be having like they have good cards, but then they got them all boosted up and shit to like 97 speed. I'm like, I don't know about none of that.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush.
We cannot block Dylan Stewart.
Time and time again, to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking downfield. It's drones. He's running out of time here.
Look at my lineman, bro.
He couldn't escape.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight
we gotta
ends
be smart
check the
here.
line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
It's 3rd and long. He drops the throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught for the completion. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield.
We need a miracle right now.
So he checks it down to his running back.
Hey, you got a Tech? You got a Discord, bro? Because that's how we be setting up the user games.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Oh, he hit that.
Downfield, incomplete.
GG's. Fuck, bro.
This is a tough one. And you get it to
I gave up a 21-point lead.
short. It's a heartbreaker.
It's some crazy shit that just started happening, too.
Yeah, I think we both thought that this game was going to be really close, but I don't know if we would have been able to guess that it was going to be this close. They were so evenly matched, and it just came down to those few plays at the end that really decided.
And that's going to wrap it up for Kirkcurm Street.
Look at this shit.
This has been another presentation.
It was like a bunch of stupid shit like this going on. This is 3rd down. You missed a sack or a tackle. Then I don't know what my trailer is doing. Where is that 2-point conversion at? They don't even have to replay of that. If we stopped that 2-play conversion, we was. That was the fold of the century, bro. That was terrible. Giz, what's up, bro? Bro, he might have been in on that 2-point, but I don't know how he caught that. Like, he just threw that shit before he got sacked, and I was right there, and my CPU was right there on the side, and he caught that shit. It was like, it was stuff going on. I was like, yeah, I already know, bro. My boy Gabe, what's up, brother? The fumble was crazy, but we did get it back. It was just, I don't know, bro. At a certain point, I already knew. I was like, yeah, we cooked, bro. We was up 21 and gave up 21 straight.
Texas and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirkcurm Street. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
Let's see, I'm trying to add him in this Discord. Tech Hoops guy.
Dogs will kick it away to start us off.
Bro, Giz, you just missed it, bro. I was running with that was actually That was the first round playoff game, T-Ben. That was the playoffs. I couldn't find a match with A&M, so I ran with V-Tech, bro, and I was up 21-0 and fucking gave up 21 points to go to overtime. Lost in overtime, bro. After being up 21-0. Lost the streak and everything. I think we was only at like 15 though. All right, my dog Ben, man, appreciate you, brother.
The penalty and take the yardage.
Gid, you know about Take Hoops? That motherfucker nice, bro.
Looking to throw. It's Reed. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Oh, my stupid ass running back can't get out.
Defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy David Pollock, who had as good a career.
Hey, yeah, Tech, I sent you a friend request on Discord, bro. Just hit me back on there or accept that, and then I'll message you and get you in. But yeah, that's the thing, bro. Cup players don't know about the struggle of fucking stadium posts.
And it's home, man. What a catch. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is
My boy Rello. He's stupid tone. What's up, Pitch? What's good, brother?
Coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
looking to throw it from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Yeah, but I hate that they put. I hope that next year they take that stadium post out, because that shit's stupid. Like when you playing like a ranked game, the fact that you can't, do what you want to do is crazy.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Like you be trying to do a hot route for it. You try to do 8 hot routes, then they finally do one. It's the wrong hot route. You be like, bro.
Crucial play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, the defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Here's the option play. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
Yeah, bro, we did the gauntlet, bro. I started off 7-0 and then lost 2 straight.
And bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance
I folded.
to make his read and toss the ball out.
Straight folded.
This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal back at the 13. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To the air. It's Reed. And he's in. Touchdown. Texas A&M.
Well, it's a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
He said I'll be hot rodding this shit, bro. Then especially where you play, depends on where you play at. But if you play at LSU, you might as well just give it up. Like, if you're ever at LSU, bro, just don't even hot route. You're not going to get it in. I hate when this shit be freezing like that. But they never had stadium posts in the old ones, bro. This is some new shit they brought in.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
I mean, they had it in College 25. I don't know if y'all played Dynasty in College 25, but I remember there was stadium posts in Dynasty, but it wasn't in regs. Like, to have that in ranked play is stupid as fuck. Because whoever's the home team, you got a crazy advantage. Like, there'd be so many times I'm like, yeah, if I could just get this one hot rod out, I'm gonna cook some shit, but just can't even get the hot rod out.
Coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. That's reeled in. It's Branch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Well, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like
The fact he just ran right around that is stupid.
This defense with the speed you have, well, you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside.
My boy Free. Yeah, they for sure, they did way too much with the stadium post.
Behind the line, it's Frazier.
We missed him.
Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40.
They did way too much with the stadium post in this game, bro. Like, it's crazy. I don't know why they thought that was a good ass idea.
That was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting down.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to
He
do
said,
is get your head turned back.
No hot routes in 1 minute quarters. That would be wild, bro.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's another deep shot. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Oh, he missed
Good stuff.
again, 3 in a row.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And
Good
he's
kick.
made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too.
Yeah, that stadium post got a mind of its own, bro. There'd be times where I'm like, okay, stadium post should definitely be on right now. Then it's not. Then you run for 50 yards, get a 50-yard run, and then the crowd want to get back into it. You be like, what?
He'll take off from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team.
I really don't get the shit about the kicking, though, bro.
Offense out there to start a new.
It's like if you're the away team in stadium post, you rather have a 50-yard kick rather than a 10-yard kick. Like, the closer you get, the harder it is. You be like, that don't make no sense.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 1st down and more. He's still running. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet. feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
Scanning the field. It's Reed. And it's incomplete even on a
Bro, if you
first
can
down
fucking
throw.
get out on your route, we'll be fine, bro.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. This pass is caught. It's a solid game to pick up the first down and what'll be likely the final play of this first quarter.
Yeah, bro, if you close and you on a hash, you can't line it up perfect, bro. You gotta push that shit. Like if you on the left hash, you have to push the arrow all the way to the right, bro, till it won't even go no more. Like it's dumb. It's stupid. Like you can be kicking from the 2-yard line. You gotta put that motherfucker all the way to the right, and he might barely sneak it in. He'll probably still miss it to the left. I'd be like, what? I lost a few games when the game first came out. I lost a few games like that until I figured that shit out.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Pass on, can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is
That shit keep freezing on kickoffs. Yeah, at least they give you a break in the playoffs, bro. But then they really did too much for, like, you know, when 26 first came out, if you did a play with friend, you can change the stadium. Now I can't even, you know, when they updated it, like early on, by like a month or two in, they updated it, you can't even change the stadium during a play versus friend game. I'm like, what kind of shit is that? Like, they're really just trying to dictate our gaming experience. Like, bro, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? If I'm playing the homie, I don't want to deal with that.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out.
It's like you can't even play this competitively no more because whoever's home, you got a stupid advantage. They used to do 1v1 meet with if y'all be watching that, they did it with Madden and like college football. They don't even do it with college no more because you can't change the stadium.
It's Humphreys. Hubbard's team brings down the returner.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Tech, I used to watch all that shit, bro. Ever since then, there ain't been no fucking college 1v1 me because they didn't change the damn. I'm like, but that shit.
The pocket breaking down. Escapes the pocket. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down. Comes up short. The Bulldogs come to the line to run the hurry up. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
That's what makes this guy.
I know if they ever put stadium posts and cut, bro, they cut players is gonna be mad as fuck. But that's what it's gonna take. It's gonna take for like the cut people to, because you know that's all they care about anymore in this game is cut. It's gonna take the cut people to complain about something for them to change it. Cause like they don't give a fuck about regs, bro.
Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field.
I thought on Madden you could save the depth chart.
So successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout.
Good throw, quarterback.
With the wideout that time, incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incompletion makes it second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Offense moving closer to the line.
Bro, I hope they don't, bro. I'm hoping 27 they like, bro, yeah, we done with that. There's too much complaining from the community. It's like they need to fix some shit that makes sense, bro. Like, can we do the, I want to, you know, change the depth charts before the game. That'd be nice. Like some shit that we actually care about. Didn't nobody care about getting stadium posts and rigs.
When you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Pulls it in. It's Concepcion. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete on the throwaway.
I had it.
Open. Brings up a 2nd down now. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Here's the target, and it's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This motherfucker got hit back towards the damn line.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not
shit, bro. I'm probably not the right one to ask, Brillo. I thought either Ohio State or Georgia was gonna win, bro. Both them motherfuckers been knocked out.
Deep shot toward the end zone.
Come on, you gotta get it there. Yeah, both my picks got knocked out, bro. So it's a curse for me to think you're gonna win it at this point.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Running out of time in the pocket. Checks this down to the running back. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Throwing up play action. Looking to make a big play downfield. He dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage. Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. He'll pitch it. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. And the Bulldogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I think that Indiana-Oregon game might be the real national championship, bro. That's gonna be. It's Indiana and Oregon, right? Then Miami, Ole Miss. If that's the matchup, I think that's gonna be the game. Because I could see Oregon or Indiana winning.
Looking deep down the right side. It's dropped.
Of course we don't. Of course we don't come up with that.
Because you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you can hope for. Because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
Grab behind the line.
Bro.
Frazier.
Bro.
Still going. Here he goes. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Strong game by this quarterback.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course you know about
It's been some crazy shit going on these past 2 days. I got 2 people right there on the screen that don't even make the tackle. He breaks another one. God damn.
Puts them up 3. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I thought Indiana would, you know, because they really didn't play too many like tough opponents, bro. I was like, yeah, once they get to the playoffs, they're gonna fuck around and fold.
Dropping back, it's Reed. The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Taking a shot deep down the right side. They try a downfield.
Yeah, why not, bro?
There, but now it's 3rd down.
Well,
why not?
Here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
Yeah, when they beat Ohio State in that Big Ten championship game, I was like, I was thinking if they meet Ohio State again, they're not gonna beat them twice, but shit, they ain't even gotta worry about it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep in the middle of the field. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. And the Aggies will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. Bringing it out. It's Humphreys. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage.
I think EA been hearing me. They've been listening to my convos talk shit, cause it's they give me all type of bullshit right now.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Breaks an open space. He's past the marker and still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Now the defense has been torn up through the air, and now the option game is starting to make its presence felt. Good read here by the quarterback to pitch it out and pick up a first.
Moves out of the pocket. And this time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the marker.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Now it's 2nd down here. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Catch made by the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Watch the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
They try to sneak it for the first.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
They'll try the left side with a toss. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, the ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looking downfield. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Lets it go quickly. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. And someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Delivers quickly to the left side, and he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
When the defense had everything covered downfield, the quarterback tries to check it down, but how
Bro, Rello, Miami got a squad though.
Offense getting set, 2nd down.
I think they ain't updated them. They got a solid squad.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play.
I mean, the only thing is like the quarterback ain't like real fast, but I mean he's not like a snail.
Takes the handoff. It's Moss. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Dropping back. It's Reed. Caught by the receiver. He goes down, but the important thing is enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that 1st down completion.
First down, looking to throw the football. The ball is caught. They bring him down at the 18.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to get out, bro.
Set up in the red zone with a first down. And as we wrap up the third quarter, check out the comparison of these big
Oklahoma do got a nice squad, bro. I feel like I play against Oklahoma a lot, especially when I get to the playoffs. Like 90% of my playoff games is against Oklahoma.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
Bro, what the f is going on?
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Yeah, Rello, bro. I don't be playing with Marcel, bro. It's like when you start that bullshit. Cause the pass he just threw before I took him out, motherfucker wide open. He damn near threw it at the ground. Guy had to reach to the ground. I'm like, bro, yeah, you start that bullshit, you coming out. I was like that last year with Florida though. When Lagway start that bullshit, you get out, bro. I'll put Graham Mertz in. Mertz, get in. Lagway don't want to play today.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. It's a shotgun run call. He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the second down play. To the air, it's Stockton. Makes the grab, it's Branch. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. The Dogs come up to the line in a hurry up.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
First down loss sets up second and long from the 11. A play action looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. You got to get this cleaned up.
Yeah, that's when you, bro, when shit like that is going on, that's when you know it's just not your day.
Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrant.
That's how I'm feeling right now. But after last game, after that last VTech game I played in this one, it's like, bro,
Looking to throw.
they not fucking with me today.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Defense is coming after him. And this is safety.
Oh, this one hurts, Chris. Right when it looks like they have a chance to get back into this game. Now, keep in mind,
We escaped out of that one. Like, what the fuck was going on? Cloud, I'm on Xbox, bro. Yeah, Rello, I be hating that, bro. The ball, it'd be a fumble, your player be right next to the ball. And then it'd be like 3 other people just standing there and they fucking, you know when they do like the scoop shit, try to pick it up and just miss everything? Like, damn, bro, you didn't miss everything? Didn't even touch the ball. You right next to the ball. Then the opponent, like one opponent comes in and just dives and scoops it up in between 3 people. You be like, bro, come on. You got your players just going to the ground, not picking it up. Like, bro, pick the ball up. Fall on it. Xbox, but got the PS5. Hey, you know the real gamers on Xbox though, bro. The real gamers on Xbox. Nah, but yeah, that's some G shit, bro. You playing on both systems, like that's. I got my one little system. That's it. I always think about getting a PS5, but I'm like, I don't know what the point would be for me. You know what I mean?
Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Away to get us going.
Yeah, bro. I mean, yeah, cause all I play, you know, I'll just play this game, and I mean, for the most part, I play some other shit, but like you can play pretty much anything on both systems.
It's Owens, and he stopped with the 18 return.
What other games y'all be playing, bro? Like, if y'all not playing this, what other games y'all be playing? I think I would surprise y'all with some of the games I be playing. But what y'all be playing, bro?
To make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
$2K, okay. Madden and Undisputed, okay. 2K and Madden, okay. You know, I got the Undisputed too. I was nice on the fight night. Undisputed is, I ain't really been grinding like that, but.
To throw, it's Reed. Physical defending.
Jesus, bro.
Incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, Rello, I matched up with Sock the other day. He had like Miami or something. It's crazy. I get matched up with Saucy so much.
On that football.
Need for Speed, Far Cry.
Give the defense all the credit with a big hit.
My man said Roblox. Hell no, bro. My man said Roblox. I never did get what everybody's infatuation was with that game. That shit look crazy to me.
After that previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
GTA Online.
First down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push. And once
bro, I'm telling you, they used to have good fighting games back in the day, bro. I still got the I got Tekken 8. I got all the Mortal Kombats. So this is what I'll be playing. Like, other than this, I don't really stream it because I'm not like crazy. You know what I'm saying? But other than this, when I'm playing offline, bro, I play
Quarterback's got it on the option.
oh my God.
Goes wrong. The offense
That's about to be some bullshit.
Lucky to maintain possession.
Nah, we don't let that, bro. I be on what the fuck I be on? Fucking Halo Wars 2, bro. I be grinding the fuck out some Halo Wars 2, bro. That's random as hell, but I fuck with that. Mortal Kombat.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle.
What?
Makes the stop very close to a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback?
Oh, it's a playmaker. You gotta hold you know, PlayStation, so hold L2 and then flick the right stick, you know, whatever direction. Yeah.
The offense now looking at a third.
It's the playmaker, bro. They changed it to where you gotta hold. You used to do it last year by just doing the stick, but now you gotta hold the fucking L2 or L trigger if you're on Xbox.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you
Or whatever, yeah. Hold L2 down and then just flick, you know, flick it up, left, up, right,
Really
yeah.
good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Whoever's closest to you.
Moving quickly down the field.
So the receiver that's closest to you, that's what you're gonna do. Sometimes it's stupid because you want to do somebody else, but whoever's closest to you, that's the one.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
Damn, that motherfucker getting blocked.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep
Spider-Man, that motherfucker Halo, yeah, bro, that Halo shit, I be on the Halo Wars tough, bro. But them motherfuckers serious on there, like they, you know, them little nerdy motherfuckers, they be whooping my ass.
From the shotgun, drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
I hate
That's a
numbers,
misfire
bro.
there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
7th play of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a third down. Makes the grab. It's Concepcion. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Before they made college football again, I was on that 2K and duty tough, bro. I was getting nice at the duty.
Finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Yeah, 2K, I was a dog on there, bro. I was a dog on 2K and a duty, but then they made college again. I was only playing that shit because they wasn't making college.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line.
But once they made this again, I don't be playing shit else for real.
Looking to throw it on first down.
Oh my God, who missed that block?
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. Looking right. This one caught. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback.
Yeah, you got to master that because shit be locked up sometimes. The only way you can get somebody open.
Play number 10 of the opening drive. Can he keep it going here on 3rd and long? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Can we not block? What's going on?
Nice job by the quarterback. I know it
Tackle
didn't
just
pan out,
got
but the most
whooped.
important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
My boy said, "Mo, I ain't played baseball in forever."
Now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tate. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. The short completion to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Now run it here. That's the running back with the ball.
Good hit, corner. All right, Cloud, bro. Catch you, man. Appreciate you.
And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
You said what?
Flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period.
Yeah, nothing crazy. We streaming right now, though. It's nothing crazy, though.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down.
Yeah, we being watched, brother.
Looking to throw. It's Sayan. Pass is tipped at the line.
You did.
Fall incomplete. Good play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive
Like
the best
20.
way you
We
can.
got like 500 subscribers, 520 subscribers. Nothing crazy, bro.
Curious to see what they do now here on this.
Hell yeah.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own
On
territory.
Twitch with it.
It's a quick grab. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises.
He almost broke out of there too. I was about to be mad.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have
Yeah, we can't go for that again. We got locked up that first drive.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here.
97 ran me down. Okay.
6-yard line, first down and goal.
Number 97 just came and got
at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Aggies looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Caught near the goal line. Doesn't quite make it. First half
Jeez,
after
we
one.
just can't get in the end zone, man.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second down and goal upcoming. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Good block, 55.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Well, no surprise from offense this good.
Yeah, we had to try to get in there that time.
Yeah, you get into the red
The
zone,
defense, you
you
back up,
want
man.
to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Yeah, that's the thing. You get the linebackers inside. Fucking my linemen should handle them. Unless it's number 8 and fucking 0, them motherfuckers is Superman. I hate playing Ohio State just because of them. Linebackers is crazy.
There's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To throw, it's Sayan. The receiver makes the catch. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He makes the catch.
Oh, what the
Nobody
fuck?
around him. Oh, what a spin! They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary.
Yeah, I don't know how he
Good
broke
job
that
coming up and run
that
support.
tackle.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Wide open downfield. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
They'll run it here. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Need that ball out right there.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Bringing pressure. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat
All right, good stop defense, because that was motherfucker drove all the way down the field.
They just sat back in coverage. The defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
No, that's the stadium post.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, they're still down by
We were just talking about that. That shit dumb as hell to have that in the game.
Is an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
Play action here on first down. Fine time. Moving to his left. Finds room at the 30. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
Pulls it in. It's Moss. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
We needed that.
Great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Bringing it out. It's Tate. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Powering through a tackle.
Well, that's exactly what this guy can do. He is a burner. Easily, in my opinion, one of the fastest guys in all of college football. And when you don't have him accounted for, this is what he's going to do to your defense.
To throw, it's Sayin. Quick throw, testing the middle.
He caught.
Nice grab.
Okay.
It's Smith. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
What?
A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure.
But he wasn't wide open. You ain't see my guy right there?
He can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield. But good effort and a good play.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout.
No.
Catches made
No
down
way.
the middle. Gain enough.
Getting there as
Set
soon as
up
the
first
ball's
down
there.
now at the 39. The Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The receiver grabs it. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. He's got it near the
Bro, how the fuck is he catching that shit?
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Yeah, that shit sucks.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it's fielded. We're sort of trying to make something happen. He steps out at the 22. That's where the drive will begin. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Reed. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there on what will be the final play of the quarter. The Aggies will kick this away to start the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Looking for the wideout. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
All right, he got wheels, bro. Jeremiah Smith ain't no 99.
You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s, and of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Looking to scramble. Just trying to get rid of it.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. That pass ball's incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in.
D-lineman is right there. Just, come on. Fucking D-lineman is right on his ass. Don't tackle him.
Physical offensive line. You can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. And he'll set up to throw. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Grab down the middle, it's Concepcion. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for a man deep on the right side.
He's the greatest. Like, he's the greatest ever. Motherfucker running stride for stride with my running back. Fuck out of here.
This second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. A deep shot to the left side. But this one is
Reed, throw the fucking ball.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Aggies. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go.
Should have did that shit last time, 17.
Defense confused and out of position.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Moves out of the pocket. Takes a deep shot down the middle. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to throw. It's Sayan. Throws to the tight end.
There we go.
The ball is picked off. Breaking. He can go. The 10. He's going to take it in.
That's crazy. When I first started the stream, it was only like 600-700 people on. Now it's almost 3,500.
Welcome, the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Owens. He steps out of bounds at the 40. That's where the drive will start.
Oh, he in a hurry.
To the air, it's Reed. Looking deep on the very first play.
I did not see that motherfucker. Fuck.
Risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Tackle made. Return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
Now the offense is set up with a short field.
42 Spider.
Takes the handoff running off left tackle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. QB to the tight end for a completion. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Breaking tackles. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Cole, what's up, brother?
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Wants to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Breaks into the clear.
Oh my goodness.
The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They were not going to catch him that time.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field.
Yeah, we still rocking with the Aggies, bro. You know, we typically just hold it down the whole year with the team.
Kicking team out for the PAT trial. And the PAT is good.
I ran one earlier with Virginia Tech, though. You know, that's my squad in real life. Fucking folded in that one, but sometimes I run with VTech in Cincinnati.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Hey, Willard, yeah, that was crazy, bro.
Bringing it out. It's Graham. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
He went crazy on that one, Willard. I ain't gonna lie.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Caught over the middle. It's Tate.
Bro, he should have died. What the fuck was that?
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows
My boy Freak always on the fucking treadmill.
that can open up for other things later on.
Back to pass. It's Sayin. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure.
Yeah, bro, I watched damn near all the bowl games. I mean, if I was, cause you know they come on late where I'm at. So, I mean, if I was up, I watched them. I definitely watched the bowl games because that's the last college football we're gonna have for months.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Makes the catch. It's Smith. And now the defense able to bring him down.
This is an example of
That Ole Miss Georgia game went crazy, bro.
just taking what the defense gives you.
And it's crazy because I thought Ole Miss or Georgia, I thought Ohio State or Georgia was gonna win the championship, and they're both out.
You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. Touchdown, Ohio State. A great catch and run for 6.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back. Gets the big lineman in front of him all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was...
Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the offense.
Bro, yeah, after this game, I'm done, bro. 'Cause this shit, these, they didn't, like, I'm just getting all bullshit today.
After just scoring a touchdown.
I'm getting all bullshit today.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. He's tackled at the 7.
Notre Dame.
Been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of, I feel you, bro, but it's kind of hard to argue Notre Dame now when you see what Miami's doing. You know, like if Miami was like, if they was like 1 and out, you have a point, but shit, the motherfuckers look like they might win the championship.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Going for a big play downfield. He fires this throw and is intercepted.
Thank you for catching it, Ricks.
He's bringing it back. Now the 40, the 30. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this can be.
Bro, you know Notre Dame, Miami's defense they've been legit the whole year, bro. They got one of the best D lines in the country.
They elect the latter and it ends up backfiring.
But their whole team is balling for real.
They'll run the option. He finds some space. That's a big gain. Great decision to keep the ball and pick up the first down. And through 1 quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter.
Bro, Bama definitely deserved to be in, bro, because you can't punish Bama just for losing the conference championship game. You know what I'm saying? Because that's like telling them they shouldn't even have played in the conference championship or not made it. But yeah, Tulane and James Madison getting in there, that was the crazy shit. They should have had 1, not 2.
Sensing some urgency in this red zone.
We got to start staying here tomorrow, so don't start that bullshit.
Pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on 2nd down.
2nd down now after the sack. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
After the sack on first down, it's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
As we all know, Chris, red zone needs to tighten.
That's going to be a good game too, though, bro. Ole Miss in Miami. Because I really don't know who I would pick in that one. I don't know who I would pick against Oregon and Indiana, but those are going to be two good games. I feel like both those games will go either way.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And he gets in for the score.
Because I think I'm at a point now where I got to stop betting against Indiana. But I also really like Oregon. And Ole Miss seemed like they on one of the magical runs since Lane Kiffin left. But Miami's balling too. So I really don't know.
Makes the lead 6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And the running back takes the handoff.
Like this running back is this shit is like what the hell? Motherfucker breaking every tackle first time.
Defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up.
But you know what, Cole? It's really not even about being like, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but it's not about being like the best team. You just gotta get hot around the playoffs, bro. And they just got hot. They hot right now.
Create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Chris, to me, it looks like
It's a
the
hell of a
quarterback
switch
here on
team.
this third down is a little bit undecided on the coverage. Looked to be uncomfortable in the pocket. This play never really had a chance to be completed against zone coverage.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Dropping back, it's Sayan. Fires it to the wideout.
God, try to switch him.
Explosive play. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Second down play coming up for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Grab near the sticks. It's Jackson. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game.
That motherfucker just get the ball and instantly just start pressing A.
Running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side.
That's crazy.
Very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The sure hands. It's Tate. They make the tackle at the
knock that out.
But this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Buckeyes are going to cash in this red zone trip.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds
Still
the
caught
underneath
it.
route for a first down.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Looking to scramble. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a 3rd and short. He's running out of time here. He's got it, looking for the end zone. They finally stop it, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the big tight
Give me the
end?
fucking pick,
First
man.
down the red area. Beautiful play.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Dropping back, it's Sayan. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Using his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Catch made in space. Look out. He's in the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to the end zone. And he's
Good shit, boy.
touchdown, Texas A&M.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making.
Thank God he wasn't rushing nobody that last drive. He was rushing like 2 people, so I had all the time in the world.
Great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
I'll never understand that, bro. They be picking teams with the best D-line in the game to be rushing like 1 or 2 people. Like, what the fuck? You got the best D-line on the game. One of them.
And the kickoff will bounce right into the end zone for a touchback. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Back to throw. It's Sayan. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play. Looks like one more play here before halftime. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the 1st half. The Aggies will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. Returner choosing to field this one. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers. A couple of them in the 1st half, and that's why they're trailing. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Peoples. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you get points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Throw that shit again.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Sayan. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread.
Oh my God, you dropped that.
Spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it. Enough for a first down.
I was trying to switch stick and fucking hit stick the ear.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Texas
He had too much time in it too, bro. That motherfucker had like 4 seconds.
will change the pre-snap look.
Now D-line.
To the air, it's Reed. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down, looking to throw it. Catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, this defense is already struggling to defend the pass. I think their eyes are in the backfield. They're worried about where's the next pass play. And now they got to deal with the option. A lot to deal with against this offense.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Reed. Quick throw to his receiver. Intercepted.
What?
The defense. Could take it all the way. At the 20. Inside the touchdown, Ohio State. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Knocks through the PAT, so the lead is 28-27.
How do you miss that throw, Marcel, bro?
Scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Concepcion. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback.
Yeah, freak, you got someone else.
Receiver gets the separation.
Someone else in pain like you.
Catch for the quarterback.
Short pass finds the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. A deep shot to the right. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Finally tackled out the 19 and
just a terrible animation.
Moved into the red zone. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking for a gap. It's Moss. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Aggies. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He'll run it into the end zone for the two-point try to build the lead up to 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Graham. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Good shit, man.
His third pick of the day. It's a short return to make the tackle of the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Boy, this defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their third interception now in the game.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Leaning on the run game here late. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Touchdown, Texas A&M. They connect for 6.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
28.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. That's caught. It's Tate.
Can you make a tackle, please?
After a really nice game there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Back to throw again. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
On the screen.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can.
He's looking deep here. Inside the red zone and still running.
3. Are you kidding me?
Buckeyes. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within 1 score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
And they tack on the
Saucy, what's up, bro? I was watching your stream when that shit happened, but that shit was tragic.
scoring a touchdown.
But to make it that far, out of that many people, did you get your money back? Like, did you get in the money?
Bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll hand it off. Oh, what a move. Breaking free
Get out
at
of
the
here.
35. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets 1 block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
Shit, yeah, at least he didn't lose no money though, bro. But yeah, he was balling. He was balling. I watched the game that you lost. I think it was the first game because I was asleep. But when I woke up, I saw your title said tournament or something. I turned it on.
The game is 2 yards.
I was like, oh my dog, Saucy balling in here.
Just keep churning these yards out. Playing with a lead here late in the football game. At the very least, you're thinking about making this a 2-possession game with a field goal.
But this game specifically, bro, I've never been so scared of a Hail Mary in my fucking life.
They want to avoid a 3rd and long. On the run, it's Moss. And the senior able to make the stop.
Like, I know for a fact I've lost like 2 or 3 games like that.
Trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
Maybe like 3 or 4, bro. But like, I be scared when they throw that shit. I be like, yeah, they gonna fuck around and catch this.
Defense to make a big red zone stop. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And now it's the defense.
Grands and grounds. Nah, Lock, that's somebody else. That's that pussy ass dude. He play like a bitch.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add
I know who you talking about too. He's like ranked. He like ranked in the 40s or 30s or maybe 50s or something like that. He play like a little hoe.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Tate. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down.
Yeah, anytime you play him, beat the fuck out of him, bro. I be dogging his ass too. Saucy, he does the like on defense, every play the motherfucker drops like 10 or 11 people, 10, 9 or 11 people every fucking play. Field goal glitch. Trying to do the field goal block shit. Just every stupid thing about the game you can think. He's just cheesy.
Looking for a late deep shot. interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W.
Grands and Grand. I'm gonna go to the leaderboard right now, bro. This motherfucker. And what's crazy is on 25 he didn't play like that. Like he played pretty straight up, bro. Like he was cool. We matched up online in 25. He was cool. He hopped in my dynasty for a little bit. But then yeah, this year he just went straight pussy. This motherfucker right here, he ranked 26. He plays with well, at least I don't know. He plays me with Clemson every time I match him. He plays with Clemson, but yeah, if you see Grands and Grams, bro, bust his ass and tell him that Trap Grams sent you, cause he's trash. I told him, I was like, bro, you a straight hoe. Like every little piece of cheese he can try to do on the game, like he does it. Yeah, Saucy, you at 86. Damn. I meant to do this shit. Alright, y'all boys, man. I appreciate y'all checking in. About to go ahead and we're gonna raid I played this guy a few times too. Ain't nobody on, so we're just gonna raid Bray.